been kind of wild to me how lately something as simple as just getting out into my garage and tinkering around with a project here on the car has been such a relief for me. A little bit of, I guess, stress relief, a little brain relaxation. Just getting out, tinkering around with a little project here has been quite nice. So, working on the Mini today, and I just got the part in that hopefully is going to fix the project that I started on. So the other day I dove into kind of a two-part project here and basically removed all of the orange decals that originally came on the Mini. And holy crap, it was quite a few hours of scrubbing and buffing. I even got like a little polisher over here to try to get all the orange goo off. I even took off the rear decal on the back of the Mini here, and then I noticed that the one thing we have left here, I did leave the black stripes up on the roof. We kept those on there just because I don't really feel like messing with the black on black. I don't think that looks too terrible. But I did peel off the orange from up there. But down here, we still have these little orange doohickeys on the sides. And unfortunately, there's like this huge color fade on the plastic part. So I was going to try to replace the plastic, or not replace the plastic, repaint the plastic potentially on those, but I wanted to get rid of the orange, so I think the orange looks like crap. So I completely got rid of the orange foam junk around the light here, but when I took the plastic piece off here, all the little plastic snaps on there are super fragile, so those all broke off, but I've got some new ones that hopefully we can use to replace those. I didn't get any paint yet to do the outside of this, so first of all we're going to see if those work for getting this back together, and then we're going to try to start the other side and see if we can't get this thing looking nice. Of course I put on zip ties to keep this thing on temporarily, and I've been really fortunate to have the garage here at the apartment now. I got a new upgrade recently since the Jeep got stolen. We got a nice little attached garage now, but unfortunately I keep all my tools up in my apartment on the 4th floor, and I forgot to bring something to cut the zip ties with, so it's another trip back upstairs. This is a new part that I'm trying to put in here. So scratch that plan. These aren't going to fit anyway. I think the ones I ordered are too small, so for now I guess the zip ties stay. It's something I've wanted to try for a while ever since I moved into this place, and it's going to be kind of risky, but if it works, it's going to be sick. I didn't crash, so that's a big win. It does feel a little bit weird though, coming back and flying a drone up into an apartment complex and through the door. But it was only mine, so hopefully that's not an issue. I didn't have a lot of battery left, so we can only do a short flight. But mission accomplished. We can get drone footage from the patio. Kind of funny, I was just talking about this before that I don't have any tools down in the garage because I have them all up here in the studio. And then as I was opening the drawer here, putting some of my camera stuff away, I just remembered something else that is very important. I've got a box of AirTags here that I purchased a while ago when the Jeep got stolen, and I just replaced my golf bag the other day, and I want to make sure I put one of these things in there so if something like this ever happens again, hopefully I can know exactly where to find it. And all my tools are up here because up until this point, I have used tools in my apartment and my office far more than I have in the garage. Piece of cake, just like that, pulled one out of the box. Now it's connected. I'll never have to worry about where to find my small ball bag again. It's gonna be really funny though if I do lose it and have to tell someone, yeah, I'm looking for my small ball bag. It's got an AirTag on it though, so it's fine. Because golf balls are small, obviously. I recently put one of these in my vehicle as well, so I figured it would be a good idea since my vehicle got stolen that I would start putting AirTags in all my stuff now. And something that I thought of is, if it were me and I was jumping into someone's vehicle that I've never been in before, first thing I'd probably do, maybe not, but look in the glove box for some kind of tracking device or something like that. So I'm actually going to try just a little extra step here, probably not that necessary. I'm just being a little bit psycho about it, but I've got a bunch of these Grind Zeros wintergreen pouch containers, and I'm gonna throw some paper towel in there with the AirTag, and I'm actually gonna super glue this shut and throw it in my golf bag. This is something that would regularly look like it was in a golf bag, pretty simple, so someone takes it, hopefully I can find out that the location has changed before they start going through and taking stuff out and throwing things away. I don't know if it's that necessary, but feels like a nice little touch for me, and then no one really knows that there's an AirTag in there, except for me. That's probably going to turn into a huge pain in my ass when I eventually have to change the battery in this thing. We're going to try to fix up my 3D printer filament here. I had a little blowout last time I was printing some of these cool little gecko deals here that were multiple colors, and kind of ended up making a mess with this stuff because my spool of filament blew off the reel here. So one of the cool things I love about the Bambu Lab printer is that I can just look on my phone, looked up a filament respooler right away, get a nice little easy to print design, throw it on there, literally print it from my phone. We'll give that a try. So giving it a go, see what we could do here. I don't know. It's been an interesting past couple months for me. I have been extremely busy with a whole bunch of different things, even though I left my job about 2 months ago. I started developing an app completely from scratch on my own. I started off with just kind of a wild idea I had, sat down on the couch with a beer and my laptop, and started going. And the other day I just fully released my app, Sponsor Lobby, to the Apple App Store and Google Play, which I'm super excited about, that I've, gotten an idea and actually followed through with making something that's physically available in the world out of it, which I think has been super exciting. So I've been working on a bunch of different coding projects. I've been working on my gaming YouTube channel lately, trying to get some momentum going with that. Things have been going well. We've been doing a lot of live streams. I've been working on some other custom coding projects and stuff, and it's wild because even though I don't have a standard day job to go to every day, I still have more than enough projects to keep me busy throughout the day. Been working on some of these new business opportunities and things like that. But I really want to get back to filming again in the real world here and flying the drone and making vlogs and sharing some of these stories that I have along the way. Because to be honest, I don't really have a whole lot of people to talk to on a daily basis. So I kind of spend most of my time here at the apartment alone, which most of the time is great. I don't mind like diving into these creative projects and just trugging along. But it's kind of nice to have someone to talk to and someone to share some of these stories with. And I've been doing a really bad job of that lately, kind of getting in my head about like, what do I film, what do I make, what do I work on, all these different kinds of things. So kind of in one of those moods this evening, I decided to jump in, grab the camera, start filming some stuff, because like I said, I've been working on the car, we've been working on projects, 3D printing stuff, all kinds of things, and I think all those things are fun to bring you along and show you the process, get me in that kind of creative flow, actually get some stuff going. As much as I love making gaming videos and that kind of stuff, there's a whole different like creative aspect to using a camera and figuring out the lighting and the audio and all that kind of stuff, and that's something I kind of miss. Bringing you along for these different adventures and whatnot have been something that I've been lacking, I think, and it kind of feels good to really just make the decision, dive in a little bit, and come up with all kinds of stuff that we've just been doing this afternoon. So I think if it's okay with you, I'd like to bring you along for a bunch more of these projects and show you what else I got going on around here at Kype Creative Studio. It has been there's been a lot of stuff to keep us busy. I wanted to kind of share some of these step-by-steps, do some more in-depth behind the scenes of this whole app I've been building, what it's like to dive into using AI tools and all this stuff that I've been kind of putting all my time and effort into over the past couple months. So hopefully that's something you're looking forward to. I know we've done a variety of different things here in the past, from vehicles and camping and golf and all that kind of stuff, which I kind of want to keep doing, but I also want to I really just want to share the story, get back into telling the story, doing the vlogs, kind of just bringing you along for the ride as far as what's going on. So if you're interested in that, make sure you smack the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. It would be much appreciated. I think we will wrap this one up here today for the evening. Just a short little get in the mood, get going, dive in vlog, and hopefully we do more of this in the future. So thank you for hanging out, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon.